So whenever we're at the screen, it's going to be a discussion, and today we're going to be talking about the decks that still haven't received support from the Create a Card poll, and the structure deck polls that OCG and TCG have done. Now, back in 2019, the OCG did a structure deck poll, and the winning deck was Shadal's, and we got that. We also got Secret Beast, Charmer, Trap Trick, and Crystal Beast. Then in 2020, they also did another one, and the winning decks were Ice Barrier and Cyber Style, which was Cyber Darks. And then for the TCG in 2020 as well, we had a Create a Card poll, and Insectors won, but we have gotten cards over time from those sets. So let's talk about the 2019 structure deck poll. The decks that haven't gotten support yet is Lightsworn, Mermail, and Spellbook Prophecy. Now, Lightsworn is a deck that hasn't gotten support since 2017 since Curious. And that's been quite some time. It's been about 6 years, and it's a little scary because they could be making actual cards that are very broken, and especially right now, with how Lightsworns have been, we have seen them on and on again being used as a supplementary engine in a lot of decks. Next up, we have Mermail. This would make sense giving them a new card because the new Atlantean structure deck, whenever we're going to be getting that, either 2024 or 2025, so keep an eye out on that. But other than that, this deck hasn't seen support since, I believe it was their Link Monster back in 2019. So it's been some time for that. And then next we have Spellbook or Prophecy, whichever one you want to call it. This, I would count support being Spellbook. Judgment went to 1 in the TCG, went to 3 in both OCG and Master Duel. But they haven't seen a card since Spellbook and Knowledge, so it's been quite some time for them as well. Now, I do want to preface this on the structure deck poll and the Create a Card poll. Mermail and Lightsworn both were nominated as a choice. Now let's get into the 2020 structure deck poll. First off, we're going to go with Kaiju. Kaiju was one of the decks that was slotted for a structure deck, but nothing has come of it. And it's kind of sad because I kind of want to see them expand what Kaijus do. Then we also have Star Seraph. This could be in the Light Duels pack in 2024 because it makes total sense since this is an anime deck and we're missing a few cards from that, so it ties well with Animation Chronicles 2024 when they get to it. So having this and a Light Duels pack that tie in together would be very great, as they did that with Animation Chronicle 2023 and the Fire Duel set with the Battling Boxer cards and the Armored Exceed with Age of Overlord. And then we have Cyber Angel. We haven't seen a card for support for some time, and this deck definitely, I would say, deserves a new card. So I think it would be time for this deck to get more support. Fortunately, this deck got support back in Dark Neostorm 2019 and hasn't seen new support since, so this would definitely be one of the things that we could say could be getting support in the future, maybe. Next up is Frog. You can count Substitute being unlimited or put to 1 in the TCG, but I really don't count it because it's not a true frog. Frogs are a little scary when you look at them because of what they can do. Frogs are an engine that's very great in things like Sprite because it's a recursive engine, but also if you still have Rodent Totem in the game, it does make a difference because it gives you additional summons on top of the summons you already have. After that, we have Gradle. Gradle was selected for the Create a Card, and honestly, I would love to see this deck get another card because of how much the deck can do under certain circumstances. And honestly, it was a very fun deck when it was around, and it's still a pretty fun deck today. But I really do hope that this deck gets a new wave of support because it's one of the decks that kind of loom in the background whenever someone wants to play a funny idea with it. Then we have Hazy Flame. I've already had a whole entire separate video with Hazy Flame, but honestly, this being on the Create a Card was exciting for me because I really love the deck, and I really hope we do get more support, probably in the technically support in the Fire King structure deck, but it really didn't happen that way. Next up is Valkyrie. I'll still have spite for this deck because of the whole situation that happened. I can see them getting at least one card, if not none, because there's quite a bit of cards that they have, and they got a wave also in Dark Neostorm as well, I believe, which is kind of ironic of how the deck actually was. But I'm gonna round out this video with the last deck on it being X-Sabers. X-Saber, XX-Saber, MX-Saber Invoker came off the ban list, and we also have a dual terminal set coming to the OCG. So this might be one of the things that we will see in the future, probably, because it goes hand in hand with the set announcement coming off, and we're probably finally going to get a new X-Saber card or XX-Saber card. Or maybe a new extra deck monster, but who knows until it gets revealed. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy, and tell me which one of these 12 decks you would like to see get the support next. In my opinion, I would love to see new Mermail support or even brand new Hazy Flame support. I'm even down for new Star Seraph support at this point. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider, and I hope you guys did enjoy, and see you guys in the next video.